Well, hello there, you sweet, sweet toe beans. It's your boy, them curvy toes, and we are back today playing DeadblitZ once again. This is a masterpiece with only 3 reviews, one of which is mine. This is a movement shooter, FPS roguelike, and it is a travesty that it only has 3 reviews. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the love you've been showing on the channel as of late. We're gonna do normal difficulty on tier 3 because that is the highest that I have unlocked. Yeah, we'll go with the we'll go with that sounds good. We're just gonna honestly run it. Start the match here. Now, all of these zones are procedurally generated. The movement is incredible. The gunplay is tight, crisp. I love it. It's been a while since I've played it, so I do probably need to get back into the swing of things, so to speak. But we're gonna get a good run going here. Sorry, I'm drinking my dinner. It is a protein shake, not you know, vodka or anything. All right, stage 1, intensity 3. Let's make it happen. So here's our gun. We're gonna get some of this. You get some challenges. Collect 10 orbs, easy, and get 25 kills, easy. 10 kills with an energy weapon, not as easy because I do not believe we have any energy weapons at this point. All right, let's try and remember the controls here. I think Q, yep, Q is grappling hook. E is our ability. All right, we gotta collect, well, we don't have to, but we get to get some extra doubloonary here. There's some ammo just in case you burn through all of it. All right, control is like the divey poo. Do we have any energy weapons on the wall? What are you, an SMG? That is a P90, which is sick. 0G blast, also sick. Upgrade the weapon to level 2, can't do that yet. Burst pistol. All right, let's see. Let's go hit this chest, see if we can get a energy weapon of some sort. Give me, nope. We're gonna get rid of the shotgun. Hello. Hello. All right, let's hit the chest again if I can. I guess I cannot. All right, well, we'll grab the pistol. We'll just wait to see if we can get the one in the run. You got a level here. Let's upgrade shield to 75. Sick. All right, onwards, upwards. You can wall run, as I kind of forgot about. We're gonna just get a normal red dot sight for that. Look at that, we already got 10 orbs completed just by going through the starting area. And here we are. You are an energy weapon. Perfect, that's exactly what we needed. Oh my god, we got elites right off the bat. I guess difficulty 3 is not to be trifled with. Secure the zone, let's do that. Be dead. All right, we are out of ammo for our energy weapon, but we'll pick up plenty of ammo as we go along. All right. And look at this, the movement is so crisp. I'm basically Cyberpunk Spider-Man. Yeah, that was like a whole thing, right? Like Spider-Man 2099 or something. I want to say that was a thing when I was a younger lad. You can ADS, but like, why would you in a game this fast-paced? This is kind of where I'm at with it. What are you? Precision rifle, that might not be a bad idea for a secondary. Or even the primary. Dude, you gotta get out of here. All right, we got you. And then we gotta basically capture the zone, stay in here, kill some enemies, and then we'll capture 3 zones and get to move on to the next area. All right, we're at 7 kills, 8 kills. That should be 10, 25 kills. All right, we're gonna switch back to you. And maybe we do get the precision rifle going here. Look at that. That was a bloodbath if I have ever seen one. Now we're only in the first area. Even on intensity 3, that's not too crazy. That's not too crazy. All right, we got the energy weapon done. We're gonna grab this precision rifle. I do love me a semi-auto. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. 101 damage, decent fire rate. You'll love to see it. Ooh, what is this? An upgrade point. When using dash, an unbreakable shield will deploy while dashing. Refuel 10% ammo on your other weapon after 4 seconds on the weapon switch. Hack a robot using your grapple and cause a core malfunction. Ticking the time. Yeah, sure, we'll switch some ammo. And then get you guys. Next zone incoming. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna pop some skulls. I think we're gonna probably stick with this as our primary. I mean, look at this. This is melting elites at this point. Now, you gotta stay mobile. in a game like this because it's fucking chaos otherwise. Alright, we're gonna head over this way. Probably didn't need to get that guy. Now you do get streaks. There are achievos and whatnot to get for getting big old streakerinos. Alright, dude, we're not even gonna bother with you. Okay, now we are mobile as hell. We're gonna grapple on that palm tree. You know, we're not gonna bother trying to traverse that chasm. I don't have all the movement upgrades unlocked yet that you can get within a run, like triple jump and whatnot. But there we go. Pretty easy peasy, all things considered. Oh my god, you didn't even get a chance to get your shot off. Ooh, okay, speaking of needing to stay mobile, we're gonna focus in. We're gonna miss pretty much entirely with that. And well, people are gonna either come for us or not. I thought I had the automatic weapon out for some reason, but I did not. Skirt and skirt. Now there are different weapon rarities as well. Hey, shout out to the devs of this game, man. They were ooh, deal 5% more critical damage. Yeah. I had a brief conversation with them on Reddit after reaching out some time ago, and they are just super cool. At least the gentleman I talked to. I would love to see some more copies of this game sell. They haven't promoted me or paid me to promote this or anything. I just genuinely love this game, and it makes me sad that it hasn't seen this commercial success that I think it deserves. So keep up the good work, gentlemen. You guys have been killing it. All right, zone cleared, easy peasy. Get that. Light some boyos on fire. Whoa, my god, that guy was very on fire. More on fire than he would probably care to be. Hey, a 13-time streak. That's nothing. I've gotten over 50 before. Oh my god, speed boost. I am Cyberpunk Sonic the Hedgehog. You need to die. We have committed vague atrocities. I feel like we're gonna need a different sight on this gun. We are going to keep it, but I mean, precision rifles are my favorite, so there we go. You can wall scale, kind of show off some of the movement here. You gotta hold the jump button in order to scale the wall, which took me a little bit of time to figure out last time. Ooh, another upgrade point. 5% probability of triggering an explosion upon a headshot kill. Sick! Alright, let's power on over this way. Explode! Nope, alright. Dude, you are a big chunky boy, but you never stood a chance against us in our precision rifle of doom, destruction, devastation, dominatrix, and other, you know, words. Alright, you're dead. Did I kill that guy? I think I might have killed that guy. Nope, he appears to be over there. Somewhere I see his health bar. Alright, now he's dead. Sick! Let's just keep on keeping on. It's zone 1, you know, we don't have anything too crazy going on. And that's okay. Whoa, and that's okay, is what I was gonna say until that guy tried to rifle his way through my drowse. Boom, you're dead. Damn, that grenade did some work for us, huh? Woo. Oh, this guy has a minigun. Uh-oh. Didn't matter. He is deceased and we are not. Ooh, that's a robot right there. Okay, we need to maybe avoid that. Whatever the hell just hit me hurt like a son of a bitch. Alright, get him with the fire attack. Stick him with a grenade. Ooh. And you're dead. Alright, now we're going to be able to finish this zone. There's going to be a portal, yep, over there. And we just got to get over there, get through it. And easy peasy. Play Parcheesi. Boom. Done. That's the first area dealt with. We zoomed through it real fast. We got an exceptional 4-star rating. Let's start stage 2, shall we? And you get to go back to the various hubs that you saw when I first spawned in. In between each level, you get new challenges you gotta do for extra money. You can buy stuff, upgrade stuff. You know, your general roguelike progression. Ooh, high altitude. Interesting. There are different biomes, I guess I would call them.
All mercs
and you actually unlock more the more you play. I do not know if I have them all unlocked yet. I've played, I believe, about 5 hours before I started this episode, and had just an absolute hootin' hollerin' great time with it. Kill 4 robots, get 15 kills with an SMG. Alright, so we are going to get rid of this assault rifle and hold on to the DMR that we got here. Sector closed for cleansing. Oh, I do hate it when they be needing to cleanse, so good for them. Burst rifle. It's like a kind of like a precision rifle. I do like the burst rifles a lot as well. What are you, an auto rifle? Don't care, we don't need that. Ooh, upgrade. I suppose we could upgrade it. Precision rifle, that's like the slower firing one. Not a huge fan of that gun. Give me that money. Acquire an extra life, we don't need it. We haven't even burned our first one. Level up, level up. Okay, and 10% more ammo and shields on pickup. That's awesome. 10% more critical damage. Yes. And can we upgrade you to level 3? No, we gotta complete stage 3. Fair enough. All right. Well, we'll either get the SMG or we won't. But we are gonna switch the sight that we get on here. I think just like, kind of like, okay, well, that's all we have money for. This is the one we get then. I thought they were free for some reason. I was wrong. Robots, SMGs can, okay, this is an SMG. Can we afford you? Yes, we can. All right, well, we're gonna get some kills with this, and oh my god, I love the P90 in any game ever. That's a robot right there. You love to see it. All right, where's this zone? It's over this way. Now the problem with doing weapon-specific stuff is that they generally won't spawn at as high of a level as your you know, your primary weapon. Ooh, okay. All right, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I got a nice little combo going here, so I'm just gonna kind of let that ride. Oh my god. All right, we got there a little bit. All right, 17 streak combo. I panicked and it broke. Broke the combo. That's unfortunate. Is what it is, though. Oh god, where do I? Let me up the wall. Let me up the wall. Yeah, procedural generation gets a little weird sometimes. Gets a little weird. Oh my god, you never stood a chance. What the hell was that? Just some sort of anti-gravity bubble. Michael Bublé. All right, we got all the kills we needed for everything other than robots. Hopefully we see some robots in the near future. If we don't, then we don't. And then we just don't get the challenge done, and that's okay. Dude, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're all dead. Dude, fuck off. You got grenaded, little... Now, for some reason, I don't think those count as robots. Maybe they do, because now we have 2. Ooh, stop it! Thank you. All right, and then we're gonna bust out the precision rifle here. I mean, I love the SMG, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the P90 in any game that it's in, which actually one of the other reviews on the game says. That is specifically why they bought the game. They saw a P90 in the trailer. I'm like, hell yeah, brother. A fellow man of culture. If you see this, you're real handsome. If you don't see this, you're still real handsome. That's a robot. I'm not sure. Okay, he did die at some point. I don't know how he survived even the initial assault, but whatever. All right, I stuck that guy. Let's see. Extra dash, extra jump, mid-air jump. Huge. We got that. The zone dealt with. That's 4 robots. Now we can just focus on getting the zones completed, and we're good to go. Is it optimal to ignore the ignore all the stuff you're running past? Probably not. But do I care? No. I mean, a bit. Just not enough to take any different actions. Fuck you guys. Get out of my face. What do you think you're doing here? You're being dead. That's what you're doing. Okay, look at this. We're parkour as fuck. Look at this. Spider-Man himself would be envious of our mobility in this mid-air shenanigans that we find ourselves in. Okay, and here we are, next zone already. Boom. Can you imagine some sort of cyberpunk warrior just Spider-Manning down from the sky and peeling your wig back with a DMR point-blank range whilst also being a zombie. I don't know, that was a very specific circumstance. I suppose it wouldn't occur to most people unless they were, you know, kind of doing that specifically. Oh, okay. It's been a weird day, Beans. It has been a weird day. I mean, it's always a weird day when you're me, but what is this? Surge? I don't know what this does. Is that unlimited? No, I think unlimited ammo is something entirely different. That might be, I can cast the ability. Oh yeah, it cools down super fast. That's sick. Kill them, kill you, kill you. Oh dude, you fucked up, my guy. And after we complete this, then we should be able to get a zone 3 done relatively quickly. And it's, I mean, you've seen the core gameplay loop. It gets wilder and wilder later into the game you get. Upgrade shields to 100, sick. And you do get minor baseline stat boosts as well with most of these upgrades and abilities. If you haven't seen that, you get, you know, 5% more health here, 3% more damage there, and those do, I think, start to add up pretty noticeably. Or not, I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna... I don't know what's going on with this thing. I didn't like that. Alright, we do have... You know what, guys? You get to live your cyberpunk zombie lives another day, because I got at least moderately important shit to do here. I wonder if we're actually the bad guys. I never really thought about that. Normally I do, because normally I am the bad guy. Ooh! Alright, there we go. I wish there was some sort of, like, superhero landing attack. What the fuck? Alright, we just landed right on Elite. Not cool. Alright, we just gotta bounce around here a little bit. Skull Ripper, your placement is so incredibly inconvenient for me right now. Oh, okay. Be dead, thank you. Oh my god, I should probably roll with the P90 more often. This thing is sick as hell. That guy just got launched by that pad. Oh, you thought you were gonna get me, but you didn't. No siree, cyberpunk zombie. I think that stuck him? Maybe. Did a bunch of damage to him either way. And there we go. Now we just gotta find the way out, which is going to be over yonder. And then we can get on to the next zone, next biome, next biodome. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsday. I need to go to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this P90. I might get rid of the precision rifle and just hold on to the P90. I like it that much. I had a plan, but I might just say, fuck that plan. Exceptional. Damn. Perfection on challenges completed, and that's achieved? Done? Happened? I'm not sure what to call it here. Paradise, sick. Every synthwave video ever 2 years ago. So there is meta progression in the aspect of you can unlock new stuff. There's no, as far as I can tell, like stat boosts, if I remember correctly. You don't get like all of a sudden more health just because you've progressed further into the meta progression. Let's see here. I don't even know what that is. Collect 20 orbs, easy enough. Kill 7 robots. 15 kills with any pistol is Yeah, we're gonna use the P90 here. I'm getting rid. Give me that. I'm getting rid of the DMR beans. I know that maybe a stupid decision. We are gonna upgrade you to level 2. Give me them orbs. Do we have a pistol available to us? Precision rifle? No, I already have one of those. Are you? I don't know what you are. You aren't even. None of you are even weapons. This is all terrible. That is an auto pistol. I think that should count as a pistol if I'm not mistaken. And then we spend the rest of our doubloons. We have 30,000? I mean, we got enough for at least another level. Regenerate up to 15% of your shields, that's sick. Sprint 15% faster, also sick. Look at us. We are become death. You, P90, we need to get that on. We're gonna grab you. And then let's head into zone 3, Mr. Paradise. Alright. 15 kills with it. Oh, that's a robot right off the bat. Alright, sick. This does count. Yo, why am I so fast? Holy shit. I am become speed. Yo, look at this. This is sick as hell. I'm loving this map. I don't know if I had this biome unlocked last time. We had some sort of elite critter commit seppuku right there. Oh, I guess enemies can't fight. I did kind of forget about that. Some of the various factions do not love each other, like the robots and zombos don't tend to be boys. Okay, it probably helps if you hit your shots toes, but what are you gonna do? All right, we're just gonna... Boink. All right, maybe don't explode near me. That would be sick. How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, we got 4 out of 15 done. Come on, we're just barely getting started. You dingus. All right, now we got the P90 out. Now you've made me unleash something terrible. I didn't want to have to do it to you, but I needed to. Oh, almost got myself there. Holy shit. Do we have any more ammo for you yet? Please? There we go, 9 out of 15. 7 robots. I don't know if we're gonna get the robots done. The robots are not coming out in droves today. Infinite ammo? Alright, sick. We're just gonna kinda make our way over here. Alright, we got the pistol kills done. So now we can just make our way through with the P90, kinda do our thing. The damage on the P90 actually is kinda shitty, I'm realizing now. Although, Area 3 is generally when shit starts to get real weird in terms of the difficulty spikes, so I don't think that this is necessarily the worst. Precision rifles and burst ARs are the best in this game, in my humble opinion. Get out of here. Yo! I exploded him! Oh, a robot! Thank you, sir. Alright, next area is over here. Oh, we got 3 out of 7. And we got a good chunk of the orbs collected that we need, so that feels good. Are any of you robots? Oh, that's gonna blow up on me. Listen, I don't have time to worry about... Okay, well I do. If there's a robot right there, I'm gonna kill it. The game called my bluff. Immediately. I didn't even get to finish the sentence. That probably wasn't the best way to go about that, but is what it is. There we go. Zone 2. Let's make it happen. Now we can upgrade weapons to purple after this, which is the next rarity. And we can do that at the machine in the hub, and purple weapons will start spawning at some point. We may actually see some here. I don't know. Oh god. Alright, we're out of ammo for the actual important stuff. What the hell? Get out of my face. That's a robot. That's a robot. Alright, 5 out of 7 taken care of. Are you a robot? You are a robot, apparently. That's good to know. Blast radius increased by 8% on any explosive. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're gonna bust you out. Maybe we don't hold... Oh my god, we're about to lose a life here. I don't even remember how many lives I have. I feel like it's not as many as I would like. Dude, oh my god. Oh, we need something higher damage. No! Beans. Beans. Alright, it's alright now. Oh. Our life is it. That's right, we started out with an actual life. Can we buy more lives? Absolutely. Will we? I will not, because that is the coward's way out. Alright, maybe I don't lean into the P90 anymore. Precision, I would kind of prefer the burst AR, but we're just ooh, we're just gonna let it ride. Oh my god! All right, I forgot how the game controls there for a moment. I apparently didn't buy it. I would like to, please. Thank you. All right, there we go. Who is shooting at me? It is a robot. I mean, we're already good on the robot challenge, but just the fact that you even challenged us is insulting to me. So we're gonna eliminate you. I mean, we already have. I'm too quick. The game, myself, we're all too quick. Can't even finish my thoughts and my sentences. Okay. Sometimes I do get stuck on level geometry that I think I shouldn't. I don't think that that's a game issue. I think that that is a skill issue, as are most problems that I experience in video gaming. All right. Yeah, the DPS falling off here. Get some crits, get some crits, get some crits. Get some more crits, maybe. There we go, he's dead. Now we got these bad mamma jammas. Okay, this is what Warzone wishes it could be. What the fuck? Look at this movement. It's God tier. I think I just bonked that guy on the head with my feet and then jumped off of his crushed-in cranium. You're dead. You're dead. I think you might be dead. Oh, look at that. You're dead. Oh, what button is it? There we go. Look, another upgrade. The orbs give 10% more health and suit energy. All right. And that is the third area completed. Well, almost completed. I guess we do technically have to escape. I could die. What the fuck is going? Okay, the rocks get a little weird. The Dwayne Johnsons, not necessarily the best collision detection. Whoop! There we go. There's that. Where's my protein shake? Tier 4 unlocked. Complete stage 3 on tier 3. Perfect. Hardcore mode unlocked. Well. Let's start stage 4 then, shall we? I'll show you the unlocked menu here. So, increase max health. Oh, you do get some stat upgrades. Okay, so you got okay, I was completely wrong, but you got new weapons, stat boosts, and you can get other things here. And there is a level system. You can see I am not even, well, maybe I'm about halfway through. 1 extra life. We'll go with ammo capacity, high level weapons, and we still got 75, but we can't do anything with that. So we're just gonna start stage 4 and see what we can do. High altitude again, very nice. I love the aesthetics of this game. I love the gameplay. Everything about this game is just so good to me, and it kills me that it's got 3 reviews. This is the only game I have a review written for on Steam on this account.
The Sector City Portal Authority would like to remind
that is how much I stand behind what they have created here. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shotgun kills 7 flying enemies, and blast ability. I can do that. I can do that. That's a dash. I should probably switch my controls at some point because I never remember to use that. You know what? Let's see what we got. I would really prefer not an auto pistol. Well, we'll rip the chest here. What are you? An auto rifle could be interesting. Another auto rifle. What are you? Auto pistol? Hey, look. A purple. Ooh, this is like a vector. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We'll hang on to the whatchamahoo's it. And we gotta complete stage 5 to unlock the level 4 upgrade. Do this. We don't even have enough for it. Sliding speed increased 15%. I am Will Smith, the legend. Now we're gonna actually go for, I like this guy for the DMR. Look at that. We'll zoom in a little bit. Just think, I mean, if I need it, they're far enough away that I probably have enough time to, oh my god, I'm so fast. Yo, look at this gun. I love vectors, I love P90. I just love SMGs. Oh, and then we get a purple P90 right off the rip as well. Get out of here. I just fucking peeled your whole wig back. You scoundrel. I don't know what that number on top of it means. That's terrifying. All right. Well, here we go. Eat your heart out, Mario. Chris Pratt, you big bitch. All right, we have gotten to high altitude. That is the name of the map, so I think we're doing just fine and dandy. And here we go, first zone. Oh god, all right, we got... There's a flying enemy. Oh shit, I was supposed to use a shotgun, that's right. I don't think I'm going to. Uh-oh. No! Beans! Oh god, I got from behind. So we do get the chance to do sudden death here. I'm just gonna let it take me out. Because I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed, but Beans, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. If this is a game that looks up your alley, I would urge you to go check it out on Steam. I think they have something really special here, and unfortunately, Steam's algorithm has just kind of effed them over. If you made it to this point in the episode, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like and a comment on today's video, as well as a sub on the channel. It's free, only takes a second, helps me out tremendously as a small content creator. I love you, Beans, so very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. You stay sexy out there.